What it do, harvesters? Hopefully I'm speaking loud enough so you guys can hear me. But I wanted to do this video concerning, well, the main thing is Beyonce's Bigger song. I don't know if y'all have already heard this song or not, but this song is freaking amazing, okay? I'm not sure why everybody is saying they don't really like this album. To me, it kind of feel like a lot of her fans are kind of like walking, living zombies, and you only want that hip hop, you know, dance music that we're used to getting from Beyonce. But this album, girl, she took it all the way to Africa, okay? And I personally appreciate it. So I wanted to break down these lyrics. The reason why is because I always say in my videos, do you not know that the kingdom of God is inside of you? So I feel like this entire song represents that, as well as know thyself. And I've said that plenty of times in my videos as well. So I want to kind of go through her lyrics, not the whole song, but a couple of the lyrics within the song. And the first line itself, hello, Beyonce. Honey, when I first heard this song, I literally got goosebumps, as well as spirit, but this one really speaks to me. So the first line in the song, and I'm gonna do a screencast for you guys as well so you can follow along with me, just in case you haven't listened to this song. The first line is, if you feel insignificant, you better think again. You better wake up, because you're part of something way bigger. These two lines literally represent my entire journey, from me telling you guys from my beauty channel how I felt like before I started my business. I was scared to leave my job. I was scared to go into business for myself full time. I felt, I don't know, I guess I could say in a way I felt like I was a disappointment to myself. I was not as much to others. I didn't really worry about that as much, but just to myself, becoming a teenage mom, dropping out of high school, and all y'all already know the whole story. I don't have to repeat that over and over again. But then starting my business, finally having the courage to start my business, but not enough courage to actually fully leave the job that I had and go into business for myself full time. I had one foot in, one foot out. I felt like a lot of things in my life made me feel less than and insignificant, like she say in this first line. And it's like I finally got to a point where I was like, I done prayed about this, I done talked to God, I'm just gonna believe in what he told me that I am and what I can do, okay? And I took that entire energy and completely changed my life. And to me, that's really like, know thyself, the kingdom of God is inside of you. Like she says, if you feel insignificant, you better think again. Better wake up, because you're part of something way bigger. Not only does it express that, but I'm trying not to get emotional. But for me, leaving behind my beauty channel and deciding to do this channel on a whole different level than what I was previously doing, that has absolutely nothing to do with beauty here on the outside and how you do your hair and stuff like that. And I was feeling like there's got to be more to life than just selling hair and making wigs. Like, I feel like I'm not really making a contribution to the world. Like, yeah, okay, I make people feel better because their hair look good, but you could look super fly on the outside and be dying on the inside. Got to a point where I kind of was feeling like that myself. Like, okay, I'm making money doing hair, selling hair, making wigs. I got a YouTube channel. Be grateful for that. Sometimes you beat yourself up because you feel like you're not really being grateful, but it's like, I just want more, y'all. It's literally a robin sitting right here on my gate looking at me. And it's crazy that he's just sitting there looking at me, because maybe a couple of weeks ago I was standing outside waiting for my kids to come outside to take them to work, and a robin flew past me and flew into my front door. Like, boom, flew into my front door. So I turned around and looked at him. He landed on the ground and he just stared at me. And I can't really remember what birds trying to fly into your house or flying into the window mean, but it was a robin, and he's still right there on my gate looking at me while I'm recording this video. And y'all, I'm trying to be out here in nature, part of our divine feminine energy, but trying not to get off topic. So yes, let me go ahead and continue with the rest of this song. You're part of something way bigger. Not just a speck in the universe. Not just some words in a Bible verse. Told y'all, like, the kingdom of God is inside of you. Not in no book, not inside a building that we call church. It's inside of you. Matter of fact, I want to take y'all to this website, because when you look up Know Thyself, if y'all go back and look at my previous videos, I know a lot of y'all don't even take the time to look at those. You automatically judge based off of a title and think like, oh, I don't want any parts of that. And you don't ever take the time to really delve into it. And he said, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. So you already got your mind made up that it's not what you really want to hear, or it's against what you believe, without really taking a chance. And it's like, why we don't realize as melanated people that our history, our knowledge was stolen from us. What we know now is that's not our culture. It's not our original culture. And you don't even want to take the opportunity to know your real ancestry. You would do a DNA test to find out what part of Africa you come from, but you don't want to know what they studied and what they knew in that part. You don't want to know none of that. You just want to know your bloodline. How significant is it to know your DNA results and where you come from if you don't even want to know what they were doing? It doesn't make you think like we know nothing about that. Nothing. Our history is American history, but that's not who we are originally. That's not who we are. So why wouldn't you open up your mind for people that's been lying to you to at least see what it's about? You could pray about it. If you believe in God, he said, ask me for anything and I will give it to you. So what make you think he won't let you know if you're going down the wrong path? Because a lot of people don't truly believe and trust in God that deeply to do that, you know? Anyway, back to the song. Not just a speck in the universe. Not just some words in a Bible verse. You are the living word. Kingdom of God is inside of you. Know thyself. You part of something way bigger. Bigger than you. Bigger than we. Bigger than the picture they framed us to see. Framed. Okay? They made up this reality of what we think we look like. You got darker skin, so you're unattractive. Your hair is kinky, so that's unattractive. You're black, so you're a savage. Do y'all not? Oh my God. Girl, it's like listening to a church song. You know how you in the church? This is what this felt like to me when I heard this song. She said, bigger than the picture they framed us to see, but now we see it. And it ain't no secret. That's how I feel right now on this journey of mine. It ain't no secret no more. Like, y'all, God is amazing. Like, amazing. I don't even really have words because I feel like I always bring it up and then I start getting hot. I have to fan myself, and it's already like 90-something degrees out here. The next one is understand the truth about that question in your soul. Look up, don't look down. Then watch the answers unfold. What? Watch the answers unfold? That day I stopped praying when I was crying in my car about leaving my job, about it has to be more to life than this. And when I turned back on the radio, wiping the tears from my face, Mary Mary song, Go Get It. Go get your blessing. If y'all know that, I'm gonna put that link down below too. But that song started playing. I had never heard that song. And that song was actually old. And I felt like he was directly speaking to me. Like, go get your blessing. Put in that 2-week notice. We about to do this. What it took. Come on, harvest us. I'm just saying, see, I'm getting excited again and it's already hot. Understand the truth about that question in your soul. Look up, don't look down. Then watch the answers unfold. Life is your birthright. They hid that in the fine print. Take your pen and rewrite it. That's what he's doing for me right now. Take the pen and rewrite it. They told you that you was this. You even told yourself that you was this. But take that pen and rewrite all of that. You get to rewrite your story. You are the creator. He put that inside of us. Even Jesus said before he ascended, right? Did he not say, I'm leaving you now? But some of you guys would do even greater works than me. Do he not say that? Girl, don't get me excited. Step out your estimate. Y'all know what an estimate is. Y'all know I'll go into, you know, defining exactly what estimate is. Step in your essence and know that you are excellent. Rise. The Spirit is teaching. I'm not just preaching. I'm taking my own advice. I'm taking my own advice. That's why I was willing to leave that beauty channel alone, because I know where he guiding me. And I know he's not a liar. He is not, God is not a man that he should lie. Forget what everybody else saying and what they think. This is what I'm telling you. That's how I feel. Now, before I let y'all go, let me do these last two verses, and that is, I'll be the roots, you be the tree. Pass on the fruit that was given to me. Legacy. We're part of something way bigger, and I'm going to show you guys this clip from this video real quick.
The African story is the goddess Shashat giving the fruit of divine life from the tree of divine life and wisdom in order for the king to rule the throne.
And I'm not going to go through this whole song because I don't want this video to be like 25-30 minutes long. But if y'all haven't heard Beyonce's Bigger song, matter of fact, when you listen to it, make sure you go and search up the lyrics so you can read along and feel it in your spirit. Girl, know thyself. The kingdom of God is inside of you. Any and everything that you want, you already have it. You just don't know it because they ain't been telling you. They want to leave you in that place that you've been all this time, knowing that everything that you need is right here in your grasp. Manifest. Hand. Manifest. That got to do with your hand holding something. Okay? When you look up these words, manifest, that means you can grab this in the physical world. I'm getting excited. I think I'm going to leave it there, but you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Place your comments down below and let me know what you think about this video. If you've heard that song, if you have it on repeat, like I do, out here in Mother Nature, my divine feminine energy, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.